What's up, everybody? This is Tony here with Alternative Living Spaces, where we convert shipping containers into luxury spaces. On today's episode, we get to look at a project we recently completed. It's a 20-foot shipping container and a 10-foot container yoga studio. It's for a couple in Joshua Tree, California. They purchased the property to have a vacation home and are also using it as an Airbnb rental. Let's check it out. We here at Alternative Living Spaces specialize in shipping container construction. Everything from larger container homes to container tiny homes to backyard units like pools, gyms, and offices. And we were really excited to work on this project because for the first time we got to combine a shipping container pool with a shipping container yoga studio. The client that we built this for is actually a yoga instructor, and so it's really cool for her to be able to have her own space to do her classes or to do yoga herself right there on her property. The yoga studio is converted out of a 10-foot shipping container, and so it's 10 feet by 8 feet in dimensions. And we really wanted to maximize the interior space, make it feel a lot larger than it actually was. So we incorporated a lot of windows. We have a large sliding glass door right when you walk in, and then on the left and right side we have two 5x5 windows. We also put a full-length mirror on the back wall. This really brightens up the space, makes it feel a lot bigger. On the interior, we did gray laminate flooring, and we also have a 9,000 BTU mini split. One of my favorite features about this build is the rooftop deck. On the back end, there's a staircase that leads up to a 10-foot by 8-foot rooftop deck. It gives you great views of the Joshua Tree landscape. You can hang out there, watch the sunrise, watch the sunset, do some yoga, or even tan. Now, as we turn to the shipping container pool, it becomes pretty clear why they are gaining so much popularity. With the sleek, modern, and also industrial design, and really easy practical installation, it's a great option for a backyard pool. The dimensions of this pool are 20 feet by 8 feet, and this unit actually has a fiberglass shell that gets inserted into the container. So this is actually a 20-foot shipping container that's been modified into a pool. And the fiberglass shell is a great addition because it prevents any leaks from taking place or having to deal with any rust. The pool equipment of this unit is housed completely inside of the container. So it's actually directly under the stairway that goes into the pool. There are container doors on the backside that open up, and all the equipment is in there. So the pump, the filter, the heater. And what's really cool is the heater does allow the pool to heat up over 100 degrees. We also have upgraded heater options, so you can really make this a hot tub in the winter and have it as a pool in the summer, which is great. When it comes to the upgrades, because the clients are really into fitness, they decided to add a swim jet at the end of their pool. This swim jet produces a current that they can swim against and ultimately provide them a great opportunity to exercise right in their container pool. They also went with an upgraded control panel for their pool equipment, which allows them to control their heater, their pump, their filter, everything related to the pool directly from their cell phone. When it comes to upgrade options, we also have opportunities for you to add windows to your container pool. So we do both medium and large size windows that go directly on the left or right 20-foot side. And during the filming and the photos of the pool, we actually had one of our other clients in the area from Joshua Tree. We're in the process of building him a container home out of 3 40-foot shipping containers. He also has ordered a container pool with a window, and he wanted to share a little bit about what he thought about the shipping container pools.
About 6 months ago, believe it or not, through Instagram, I was looking to build a container house out here in Joshua Tree. So I started doing my research, looked at a bunch of different prefab companies, not just for a container house, but also for a container pool. And Tony and his team aren't just professional when it comes to the design element, but also just important for me in my industry, answering the phones and staying on top of everything. So it's been a great process, and we're excited to get the project finished, but their work is top notch. Something cool with the pools, you'll notice I researched probably 4 or 5 different companies, big and small. So they have 3 different models, I believe. We went with the premium package, which is the pool and the spa. So it's one corner. It's basically could be like a Joshua Tree. It snows during the winters sometimes, so it could be a giant spa. And then during the hot days like today, it's a giant pool. It's got jets, as you can see on behind us. This one also has a swim jet, which is kind of cool. So yeah, it's got a lot of cool features. And you guys, I'll show it later, but behind the two doors, there's the heater, the pump, the actuator, and everything. So with the switch of a button, you can put on your jets, put on your heater, your bubbles, the whole 9 yards. And if it's just the pool, you want it off, you turn everything off, it's just the pool. And what was crazy, it's probably close to mid 90s right now. We're in October in Joshua Tree, and the water's cold, man. It actually is. It's colder than I thought it was gonna be. So I think that's a cool pros and cons. In the winter, you can put on the heater, and when it's hot as you know what, you can jump in your cold pool.
This property is not just a vacation home for the clients, it's actually an Airbnb rental as well. So if you're gonna be visiting Joshua Tree and you'd like to stay in their home and enjoy some of these amenities with the container pool, container yoga studio, I'd encourage you to check the link in the bio for more information. Also, if you're interested in learning more about container homes or what type of container spaces we offer, you can check us out online at alternativeliving-spaces.com. And I'm excited for 2021 to continue to provide you guys more information, more tours, more how-tos, all as it relates to shipping container construction, shipping container builds. And so I'd encourage you to like the video if you enjoyed this, subscribe to the channel if you'd like more updates, and can't wait to see you on the next video.